Have you ever paused to ponder why animals engage in what seems to be ferocious warfare? In the vast expanse of the animal kingdom, conflict is as natural as the changing seasons. It's a common misconception that these fights are merely displays of savage aggression, but look closer and you'll see a more intricate narrative unfolding. These battles, as brutal as they may appear, are often about survival. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each creature fights its own battles to secure its next meal, to ensure its existence isn't snuffed out. Territory too plays a significant role. Every animal seeks a space to call its own, a place where it can live and breed undisturbed. These territorial disputes can spark fierce confrontations, each party fighting tooth and claw to claim what they believe is rightfully theirs. And then there are the fights for mating rights. In many species, males must prove their worth, their strength and their virility to win over females. These contests can be as dramatic as they are crucial for the continuation of their species. Indeed, the animal kingdom is not for the faint-hearted. It's a battlefield where survival is the ultimate prize. The fight for survival is the most primal of all battles. In the wild, resources like food and water are not always plentiful. This scarcity can trigger intense fights among animals, especially when the stakes are high and survival hangs in the balance. The stronger animals, with their might and prowess, often dominate these resources, leaving the weaker ones to compete fiercely for what's left. This struggle, while brutal, is a necessary part of the natural order, ensuring that only the fittest survive and carry forth their genes. But the fight for survival isn't just about food and water. It also plays out in dramatic predator-prey interactions. Here, the battle is quite literally for life and death. The predator hunts to feed and live another day, while the prey fights to escape and secure its survival. These interactions, while harsh, are simply part of the intricate dance of life that plays out in the wild every day. It's a stark reminder of the realities of nature. In the wild, it's either eat or get eaten. For some animals, their home is their castle, and they'll defend it fiercely. Picture this. An animal marks its territory, a clear statement to others of its kind that this space is taken. These marks, often left through scent or physical signs, serve as a warning to potential intruders. But what happens when these warnings are ignored? Enter the concept of territorial fights. These are not mere squabbles, but intense battles where animals pit their strength, cunning and determination against one another. The stakes are high. An animal's territory is its source of food, shelter and often a place to raise its young. Losing a territory can mean a struggle for survival. These fights can sometimes be brutal, resulting in injury or even death. Yet they are an essential part of the natural order. By determining who is strong enough to hold a territory, they help maintain balance within animal communities. It's a harsh reality, but in the wild, survival often boils down to the law of the strongest. In the end, the message is clear. In the wild, your territory is your stronghold, your refuge, and intruders are not welcome. In the complex dance of courtship, fights often play a pivotal role. This is especially true in the animal kingdom, where the mating season often serves as a stage for some of the most intense battles. Males, in their quest for the attention of females, engage in fights that can be as brutal as they are fascinating. Now, you may wonder, why such violence in the pursuit of love? Well, these fights are not merely about winning a mate. They are a critical part of natural selection, a mechanism that ensures the continuation of the strongest genes in the species. It's about survival and the propagation of the species. These confrontations may seem savage to us, but they are just part of the intricate ballet of life in the wild. Each clash, each display of strength, each victory and defeat, they all play a part in the grand scheme of things. This is the harsh reality of the wild, where love is not just about attraction, but also about competition, strength, and the will to survive. In the game of love in the wild, the strongest, the fittest, the most determined wins the prize. So, why do animals fight? It's a question with many answers. Indeed, as we've explored, the animal kingdom is rife with conflict, but these confrontations are not without purpose. They are in many ways the lifeblood of survival, shaping societies and ensuring the continuity of species. Let's take a step back and look at what we've learned. Survival, the most primal instinct, often drives animals to fight. Whether it's a struggle for food or a defense against predators, these battles are a stark reminder of the harsh realities of nature. Then we have the fierce contests for territory. Animals stake their claim, protecting their home turf from intruders. These territorial disputes serve as a testament to the importance of space and resources in the animal world. And of course, we can't forget the intricate dance of the mating game. These fights, often dramatic and intense, are all about passing on genes to the next generation. It's nature's way of ensuring the strongest and most fit carry on their lineage. In the grand scheme of nature, these fights are not just about conflict, but about maintaining balance and ensuring the continuity of life.